Let's introduce our team members. We have ZAHIDAH binti Muhammad RAUSHIN as the project manager, ALIYA FARHANA binti Muhammad NASRAN as the system developer, IRDINA ALIYA binti Muhammad ROSLI as the system designer, and IZATUL HANIM binti Muhammad as the system tester. In this video, we'll focus on the system overview, system objectives, problem statements, project scope, system specifications, flow of system functions, benefits of the system for the UMMAH, and system demonstration.
Moving on to the system overview, USwift is an online web-based booking system which proposes to facilitate the booking management in Pusat Kesihatan USIM systematically. The targeted users are merely USIM staffs and students. The purpose of the system is to provide availability, flexibility, time optimization, and accessibility for user. The system is fully web-based, linking the PKU database and the USwift remote web server from a standard web browser. The system can be accessed with the presence of an internet connection.
The main objective of this project is to develop a website for a Pusat Kesihatan USIM to provide an efficient and economical way of making appointments and help in all the related tasks such as clinic and doctor timetable management, queue management, and patient appointments exploitation. It is wanted that patients have a fast and easy access to clinic service and administering of all the appointments made. Meanwhile, it is also required that staff and doctor can easily see all the upcoming appointments and give the results to these appointments to the patient. On the other hand, the system will help to run business which more swiftly and efficiently than the traditional booking system. In case of manual appointment scheduling, there are many problems occurs. With this project, we intend to solve the problems so the business can run smoothly. First, simple queue list without any schedule system make the patient wait longer. Patient will get frustrated easily since they are sick and feel disappointed and would not visit the clinic again. Sometimes, when they reach the health center, no available specialist at the moment. Second, patients often forget or remember wrong date and time for the appointment they had been made. It will make extra troubles for the staff of the clinic to rearrange the appointment with doctor again. Not to mention, overlapping appointments may occur as well. Third, with manual appointment scheduling, patients who want to make appointments and not come to a clinic personally will be calling the clinic phone. That might cause quite a number of problems, like there might be missed call because the line will be occupied at the moment. This system is flexible. Users can choose their own time in line with available slots in the system and specialization needed, so the overlapping schedule can be avoided. Second, availability. PKU can accept booking 24 hours, so the customers don't have to wait until the next day to make a reservation. Third, save time. Users can play their time wisely. They can come to the clinic 5 or 10 minutes before their appointment time. Lastly, easy to use. It is simple for patients to set appointment, change, or cancel online reservation instead of calling and waiting for a customer service representative to help us through the process.
Our project scope is none other than to provide a web-based interface design specifically for USIM students and staff to check the list of doctors and book appointments, while the admin manage the appointment and availability in a more convenient manner. The system has two main users, namely the admin and the patient. The medical services provided are constrained to the services provided by Pusat Kesihatan USIM, or mainly known as PKU. The services include general medicine, physician, hemodialysis, and dentistry.
Next, I will talk about the system specification. The system environment requires users, which are patient and admin, to have internet connection to access to USwift web browser, where the web browser will directly operate from the PKU database. The ERD diagram. The diagram consists of four entities, which is user, appointment, availability, and admin. For user, it consists of three attributes. First, username, which is a string that acts as the primary key. Second is user password, an integer, and last one, user ID also as an integer. The next entity is appointment, consists of appointment ID as an integer that acts as the primary key, booking time as a string, and booking date as a string too. Next is availability. Availability consists of doctor's name, time, date, and status. All of them is a string type integer. The last one is admin. Admin have admin name, which is the primary key and a string type. Admin password and admin ID both have integer type of attribute. For the relationship, user can do two things, which is book appointment and view availability. Admin also can do two things, which is manage appointment and also manage availability.
We'll move on to the flow of system functions. The system will start off with the user login function, where there will be two main users, which are the patient, whom are either USIM staff or student, and the administrator. The patient will enter patient ID and password, while the admin enters admin ID and password. The inputs will then be verified by the system. We'll take a look at the patient functions first. There are 4 actions that can be done by the patient. The first option is My Profile, where a patient can view or edit their profile details. The details include patient ID, full name, email address, and phone number. In My Appointment option, patient can book an appointment from the available slots. Patient can also view, edit, and delete the appointment that was booked. The Clinic Services option allows patient to view all the clinic services provided by Pusat Kesihatan USIM. And lastly, we have the Help option, where patient can view the system's privacy policy and admin's contact information for any inquiries. Now we'll move on to the administrator's functions. There are 2 actions that can be done by the admin. Firstly, we have Manage Appointment, where admin can view the list of all the booked appointments. Admin can also edit the appointments made by the patient if there are any changes in the details. The second option is Manage Availability. In this option, admin can add a new available slots by entering the date, time, status, doctor in charge, and the specialization of the doctor. Admin can also edit or delete existing slots, if let's say there are any changes. And finally, we have the Logout function, in which both the patient and admin can log out their accounts from the system.
There are a number of benefits of the system for the Ummah. One of them is the system specifically built for USIM staff and students for convenient and easy booking. With that, they don't have to go out of their way to walk in PKU clinics. Also, it will reduce the cost spent to go to the clinic as well if you happen to rely on public transportation. Time efficient, as you don't need to present yourself in front of the staff clinics. Additionally, the system will be able to reduce business costs with the staff clinic, as you don't need to communicate with them any further just to book an appointment. And the last but not least, the integration of Naqli and Akli aspect. In the Quran, Allah said in the Surah Al-Isra, verse 26, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وآت ذا القربى حقه والمسكين وابن السبيل ولا تبذر تبذيرا صدق الله العظيم, which gives the meaning, and give the relative his right, and also the poor and the traveler, and do not spend wastefully. One of the central principles of Islam is helping others. The Quran here highlighted how helping other human beings is a fundamental aspect of Islam. Therefore, being a software engineer definitely has its perks to leverage the best of knowledge in order to make other people ease by producing a useful, appropriate, and beneficial system, inshallah.
System demonstration. So basically, this is how our system works. User will select their login. Let's go through the student/staff, which is the patient login. So patient will enter their patient ID and also their password. So in my account, patient can view their profile details. In my appointments, patient can choose either to book appointment or view the appointment. So in this page, patient will be able to view the available slots and select their dates. time and also their description of the appointment. So they can book the appointment and also they can view the appointment that was booked. So in the view appointment, they can also edit the appointment if there are any changes, and also they can delete that booking. So in clinic info, patient can view the clinic services that is provided by Pusat Kesihatan USIM, and in the help option, patient can view the privacy policy and also the contact information if there are any inquiries. And then patient can log out from the system. So now let's go through the administrator's login. So the admin will enter the admin ID and also the password. Admin has two options. So let's go through manage appointment first. So these are the list of appointments. Admin can view the appointment information here, so they can see the details of the patient, the detail of the appointment slots. And then we have manage availability. In here, admin can add slot or view slots. So in add slot, admin can add new available slot by entering the doctor's name, specialization, the date of the slot, the time of the available slots, and also the status of the slot. And after the slot is added, admin can view the slots, all the slots that were added. So this is the slot that was previously added. Admin can also edit or delete that slot if there are any changes. Admin can also log out from the system. So basically that is how our system works.
And that's all from all of us. Thanks for watching. Bye!